This is only tangentially related to the Nuggets, and I actually thought it was a fascinating question. Would it be better to build a team around Shai Gilgeous-Alexander or Michael Porter Jr.?
When players are at a similar level, which I do think that SGA and MPJ are, I tend to default to the guys who have the most important roles. And as good as Michael Porter Jr. is, and as important as his shot making ability has been, especially now that he's shown so much more ability to generate his own looks and not just serve as this incredibly tall, incredibly accurate spot up weapon, Gilgis Alexander initiates possessions and he involves his teammates and he creates his own shot on a more regular basis. And just by virtue of roles, I would want to build around the guard.
Right. And the two things that I'll look at just to differentiate, I essentially have the same answer as you, but looking at just the disparity in how they're getting their shots, 87.1% of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's baskets went unassisted this year. His made baskets. Among every player to appear in at least 15 games, that's 457 players, he ranks first in that metric. So no one has had more of their made baskets go unassisted than him. And whereas you look at Michael Porter Jr., about 20% of his baskets have gone unassisted this year because he plays alongside Jamal Murray, Nikola Jokic, even Amante Morris, Facundo Campazzo, Will Barton, those guys. And that number has not ticked up a ton since Murray's injury and Morris's injury and Barton's injury. It's still, it's around like 22, 23% when I checked a couple days ago. Can he get to the level where he is hitting more baskets that were self-created? I absolutely believe so. Will he ever be someone, though, who's also initiating the offense in that? And if you are asking him to do that, does his efficiency hold? And right now, I think Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has shown that he can hold this difficult role while still holding his efficiency. The only other players who are averaging over 20 points and 5 assists per game while matching Shai's efficiency on twos, 54.7%, and threes, 41.8%, Steph, KD, and Jokic.
Seems like good company.
It's okay.